Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. We are in our business planner again, and I need to get June set up for this. So you guys can see that last month we ended up getting in here. This was May. I kind of love this layout, but I think I'm going to cut back a little bit on stuff we've changed. And then I've just thrown all over my desk like little options to use for this because this is not a planned filming time. So it's just going to be a little bit monotonous. And so I need my perpetual calendar, like my full page calendar. And I have like really cute ones, but I have these ones that are already cut out, and these ones just didn't print out the color quality that I wanted. And so I was going to use this, but I see that I end up using it. See that color difference there? And so I'm going to end up using this one instead. I have used this in the past. I just don't want the same month back to back. So we'll put these to the side. So this one is going to go in on the monthly. So we'll make a little kit down here, what we need. And then here we need our header. So let's see if in this really big mess right here is our June header. So we'll be good as far as that goes. And then I'll find some cute washi strips to go. I need to update this because a few more things have actually gotten done on here. But I love the like highlighting it out. And then I haven't written in all my YouTube videos yet, but I use this calendar quite often. It doesn't look like it, but I do. Okay, and then I went to every single week, and for May, I ended up making, this was like a Etsy and YouTube, and then this was like my Planning with Jamie, my website. It's almost too much space, but yet this is almost not enough space. So we're gonna try to cut back to just one page worth again, and then just kind of see where that ends up going. But I feel like life was very monotonous and I got a lot done and I didn't really write them in here. So yeah, we're gonna go back to one page, see how that ends up working. I have to see how my labels end up working that I have pre-printed. I don't have tons of them left and I didn't make new ones for this video. So we will see. And then I like doing the Planning with Jamie header up there. So this is this last week. I haven't really gotten into here, but we are gonna get right into here. And we know that we want this one on this page because that just works really good. And then if you look back here, I do it as a Monday start, and that works really well for me too. So let's go ahead down here and grab our Monday start. And then you just kind of center it up here and it ends up working out perfectly. There we go. So from color to color is where we end up going with it. And then I just pull like the top down a little bit. And I like turning my page upside down so I can really see like where I'm working with it. And I just go along that top edge there. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. You have a little bit of extra boundary going around, and so don't be fearful of being off just a little bit. And then I personally like to cut out what the kit number is and to put it on my stuff. So we'll get our precision scissors. And then this sheet is all done. We don't need this anymore. Put it way down there. Now, I don't have pre-printed on here that it's June, so I'll just find a June sticker and put it on there. And then I'll go through and I will label all of the days of the week. But for now, we are going to flip open it here again. The other things I like to put here is what week number it is, but I'm gonna wait just a hot minute on that and see how this all lays out. So this page we'll need here, and then we are going to need, we'll need week 23 through the 26th. So this one is already 2 used up. This will be, we're missing 1 week. That one we're missing 1 week. This is a fresh one. We can make this work. Okay, this is everything we need. So let's put these ones to the side here, and then we definitely need these. So what I am thinking of doing here real quick before we do like the very specifics is to just get labeled the weekly pages. So the way we like to do that is we put a Planning with Jamie up there at the top. And then we will come over and we'll be using one of these and one of these. So week 23. So it has been a crazy week. My surgery kind of very rapidly got moved forward, which I was okay with. It's for kidney stones, and so I have a stent in, and originally it was supposed to be 1 week of stent and I get to pull it out at home. And now it's turned into, it's gonna be 2 weeks of stent and I have to go back into office to pull it. And I'm not quite sure why they did that. I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. But it's frustrating me that I can't like just keep going. Like I'm a busy bee. I want to keep going. Okay, so week 23, June 2nd through June 8th, and I'm just gonna flip and do the 4 weeks worth of that. And so then this morning, my youngest woke up throwing up. So she's had a sore throat and a little bit of a cough. This started yesterday, but yeah, the throw up part, I don't know. I just had a feeling last night, so I put a pan next to her bed, like a bowl, just in case. And thank goodness I did, because poor girl would not have gotten to the bathroom on time. But that's always fun to wake up to, right? So now we're all up on the earlier side, and I have just decided that I'm just going to get some filming done and some business stuff done. I think after this, I'm going to work on my A5 daily duo kits, because it is something that definitely needs to get done, and I'm feeling creative and focused. And so I want to get those, when I say work on them, I need to reformat everything for my new cutting machine. And so I've gotten my daily duo stuff done, and now it is time for A5. I have a few more daily duo things to do, but I feel like I'm at a good spot. The new cutting machine, love it. It's still not fully functional. I still need to spend days and days on the phone with the company, which is a little bit frustrating. And all it comes down to is they pushed it out before the software was ready for it. So it's functional, but the extra added benefits of it are the part that isn't being functional, which is the reason why I bought it, was because those. But we will get there. I'm excited that, you know, that's in our future. Okay, we got those. We need one more header here. All right. So that is every single week. We have 4 weeks worth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's equal to what June is. And then let's go back and look. This is really a mess and it's throwing me off, but that's okay. I think it's kind of cute all at the same time. Okay, let's go back here, and I do have from some Planner Kate or Sarah Marie. So Sarah Marie are these, and then these are Misfit kits from, or when she had her huge anniversary sale from Planner Kate. And so I feel like all these colors like go really well together. These I was thinking for relabeling, but now that I'm looking at those colors, they do not work together. That was before I picked out my kit, so I'm gonna put that to the side. But I did think these were cute, and they're just long enough for it. So I think let's get this used up here. All right. So we're gonna put one way down here. These seem really big. I almost want to cut them actually in half just because I need the writing space. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm not even gonna worry about perfection. I am so shaky. I don't know what's up. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about perfection. I'm worrying about getting it done so that I can function, so that I can move on to designing. But to design, I needed my planner to get done because there's a lot of stuff I need to write down in here while I'm designing, and I just wanted it to be fully ready for me. So that's why I prioritized filming this. Okay, so there is that, and then turn it upside down, and we're gonna put this one up here. This is really cute. Okay, so way up there, and we just put it right at the top. Okay, so we also need to label that this is the June to-do list. These are the 7x9 size, but you can use the A5 size ones in here too. These are in my shop, and we're just gonna put it way up there. Gosh, it really covers a lot of that cuteness, but that's okay. We need functionality, right? And then I really like how I did last month, and I had listed out like the releases. So like over here, I had what I needed to film, what I needed to design, what I needed to release. Business finances, I need to just sit down and figure all this out. I have like all the information. I just got to figure out exactly like how I want to put it all together. And I'm really lucky my husband's an accountant, so he's already kind of doing this in the background. I just want to have something for me to visualize. And then a to-buy list needs to be a little bit longer than what it is. So I think let's go with, okay, so we're gonna start up here. We'll just flip back and forth. I think let's get these small ones, like use these small ones here. And let's use, these ones are so super cute. I'm gonna use these ones. Okay, so we have, do we not have any teal of, oh, I wish there'd be the teal color one. Oh well, okay. So we have a to film list over here, and we can get that out of here. There, and we have some sticker sheets over here, and there should be a camera one. Right here. I'm gonna use one of these, just whatever color pops first is what I'm grabbing. Okay, so to film, we have quite a few different ones. We have done some of them, but let's get them written down here. Okay, so we needed our June monthly, our June business reset, which is this planner. This has been so helpful to me. I have absolutely loved it. And then we go into the weeks, and so I do a week at a glance kit, and then I do a daily duo kit for every single week, and then a couple studio vlogs is what I have been doing. So we need week 23 WAG, week 23, right? Week 23 was the first week. Yes, okay. Daily duo, week 24 WAG, week 24 daily duo, week 25 WAG, week 25 daily duo. 1, 2, 3, one more. Week 26 WAG, and week 26 daily duo. And then the studio vlog, let's studio vlog number 8 will be the minimum, is doing one of them. Okay, so we have that part, and then we need to put design time and releases, and a to buy. I think let's put a to buy over here because we said we needed more space. So we're gonna start with that. And let me see if I have a to buy script in here. Right here I do. As luck, just flipping it open to the correct page. So to buy, and then I have these little icons, and I do have a little shopping cart. So we're just gonna put that next to it because that's super cute. And that'll be my to buy list over here. And then we need, let's do a pink again. Yeah. So up here will be a design, and then it'll be a release. Going down here, and then down here will be just my mass to do. And so we'll put over here. There. That is cute. Love it. Okay, so I'm looking through like sticker sheets that I just need to partially use. And so I have to do right here. So let's put that there. And we have this little planner icon. And so we're gonna put that right there. So that's perfect for there. And then these colors kind of match. And I have no idea if the sizing fits, like this sizing is specifically for the Daily Duo sizing, but let's see if it works in a notebook too. Oh gosh, I think it's going to. Nope, it's off. Okay, you see the stickers get off. So I'm not gonna use that in my notebook, that's okay. I mean, if you care about the lines, then don't use it. If you don't care about the lines and you're just gonna write next to it, then it'll be perfect for you. Okay, so anyways, what do we say? Design and release. Let's see if we have either of those in here. I'm a little doubtful on it. Okay, we don't have design. And let's see if we have, I think it'd be under new release. No. I do know I have new release stickers though, because I had just designed them. All these are out and being messy. I need to go through and just reorganize stuff. I got a new table for in my office, and so I need to reorganize and make all my functional areas. Okay, in here should be new releases right there. We'll just put it there. And then design time. I know I have stuff in this little pile here. This messy little pile. Let's see here. Try to organize it a little bit. Okay, so I have like these design time, but I also feel like I have the ones that say Etsy design time, and those ones, honestly, I can afford to not have. So, because I'm just going to generalize it. Now, what I am doing is new releases go on my website a week or two before they go on Etsy. And so if you want early access, go on over to my website. Otherwise, it will get onto Etsy. It's just a little bit of a lag for it. Okay, so we'll have our design ones, and I already know those kits. I want to say it's 362. Yeah, 362 through 366. And let's get our Ahuhu dual tip dot pin. I like really bright colors, so we're just gonna do yellow here. And so 262, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be the minimum. So 362, 363, 364, 365, and 366. And actually, so those are all July, and I need to do August too. And then new releases, July is definitely getting released. I think I have 2 out of 5 of them done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, and I need to make here. And August, I believe, only has 4 weeks. Yes, August only has 4 weeks. So 367, 368, 369, and 370. See how much this adds up really quickly? Okay, so we will be releasing July kits. 362, 363, 364, 365, 366 July. Those are coming out very soon. Like I said, I know I have 362 and 363 done, so I can mark those off. Let's go ahead and we are going to make little dots over here. This is just like a monthly overview and it works so well. So I know I have my June monthly done. I'm doing the June business reset. And then I also got the week 23 WAG and week 23 daily duo done. So as far as filming, I'm doing okay. Studio vlog number 8 is filmed. I just need to edit it. So when these go live, I highlight them off. And so there's a few things that will get highlighted off. And then to buy, let's go ahead and start a little list over here because I know there's a few things like an X-Acto knife blade that I forgot in my cart at Hobby Lobby. And we have tried to buy it a few other places and they're just always out of them. So what else do I have over here? Legal paper, I think I'm going to hold off on for now. And ink is definitely something that I need to keep up with. I'm going through it like crazy. Let's see. Otherwise, finances were the other thing. Okay, so to do, I'm going to put that as my little bookmark there. We have a lot of monthly to-dos. All right, we're gonna start with that, and I'm sure I'll need a little more space for it. Maybe I should have moved this up. I still can. There'll be more things to design, but I feel like I can steal a few more spaces there that I'm gonna need. Okay, so put that all the way up there. I like that. Okay, so June freebie. I just got done the other day. It's super cute. Okay, so the June freebie is for July, so it's a whole bunch of like summer type items. So super cute. I absolutely love it. So this is what all June orders will end up getting. Okay, and then I want to always have the next freebie done, and this month I fell behind on it, and so this July freebie will be like August themed. And that way you guys also, you get it the month before so that you can actually use the stickers. Nothing is worse than you get stickers that you can't use until the next year. So, okay, so we ended up doing that. And then let's look through these and prioritize because we have a little less space. So the freebies are done. Clean office, I feel like I need to, yes, mass clean office. And that I try to do every single week, but this is like really do like baseboards and dusting and all that kind of stuff too. When you are cutting sticker paper, you get a lot of dust in the air, I have realized really fast. So digital declutter, we can kind of make that. I try to keep up with this too, because if you get too much on your phone, your computer, whatever, it'll crash all the time. So it's really important to keep up with it. So let's put phone, computer, and the other place too is email. I am getting so many spam emails that my email is going to get out of control really fast. And so I try to delete them as they come in. It's really obvious when they're spam ones. I try to delete them really fast, but this is like sit down and get it done. Okay, so digital declutter, pre-assign June kits, pre-assign July kits, pre-assign July designs, I will say. And then we were talking about I need to do the A5 daily duo. So design A5 daily duo kits. I need to design functional labels is what I'm going to call it, but it's just like having the days of the week being separate and all that kind of stuff, like different options for people. Design functional labels. Okay, so pre-assigned July kits, update bestsellers and update new releases. We need to do that. Update bestsellers. Update new releases. And that was more specifically for Planning with Jamie, but I feel like I need to do it on both websites. And I try to do that every couple of weeks there because they do change, and I think it's kind of fun to see what the bestsellers are. So we'll put Planning with Jamie and Etsy there. Okay, and then pre-cut. I need a pre-cut, and I'm behind on this. So pre-cut kits, and we're gonna put a little list next to it too because we have limited space. So June and July kits, and that way when you guys order them, I have a whole bunch pre-cut. I kind of got behind on this because I was running lower on sticker paper and I didn't want to risk that I didn't have enough sticker paper. I just put a mass order in, a huge order, and so I'm good. So I'm gonna pre-cut a whole bunch. And then let's see, monthly listings. I think I got all those caught up. I need to double check. And then these ones I'm gonna wait on. So set up Google Analytics, email list, sitemap for Google, review analytics for Planning with Jamie, like little stuff like that. I'm gonna wait on and put them in there when I'm more ready to do them. So, okay, are we good as far as this goes? I almost feel like we are. It feels great to get this like out of my mind and down here on paper. Okay, so we'll go through and we'll do this in a second. I mean, I know Monday was the 2nd, so we can at least write in this first week here. And then I'll go in and I have, where did they go? I have these YouTube stickers somewhere over here, right here. I have these YouTube stickers from Planner Kate, and I'll go in and I'll put down where I am planning on having my YouTube ones. And so we'll get to that in a minute. This is super cute. Okay, now this is where I need to reevaluate what I'm doing because it works, but I feel like this was almost a little bit too much. So let's go back to this monthly. There we go. Get to the weekly. So film, edit, upload. Absolutely. Those work. We are doing those. So let's see if I have any stickers left for those. I do film, edit, upload. Perfect. So, and I can redesign these to say whatever I need. If you guys need stuff like this, let me know and we will work it up. But I love this film, edit, upload. I use this every single week and it is perfect. I might only fill in 1 week, figure out if it's working for me, and then fill in the next week off of camera. Okay, so then what I didn't need is new releases, bestsellers, and weekly tasks I might. So let's put this to the side. But I feel like then the next thing I use is design, and let's see what else I had here. Design and listings, I definitely, thumbnails, no. So I need a design, listings, and weekly tasks, I think is what we want to go with. So here, right here, I have that weekly task. So let's grab that one. And then that will go down here, which I'm probably okay if that one isn't there because I have all this writing space, but we're going to keep it there for now. And then these I had delineated Etsy versus Planning with Jamie, which for the listings can be important because I'm delaying the listing on Etsy versus my website. But I think for now I'm just going to use the Planning with Jamie ones because what I design goes to both sites sooner or later. It's just different time frames. So I could just put a little dot next to it to delineate if it's Etsy or if it is Planning with Jamie. Okay, and then we needed the listings. Oh, look at that. All the colors ended up working out. So I do like this. This is going to work out for me. Okay, and then I just have my Ahuhu dual tip dot pin, and I am going to go down and I am going to make my little dots. I try to do 7 in each. And if I need more, I can write it over here. If I need less, then I'm good too. Okay. So It's usually over here, the design and listings, that I need more, I feel like. But like I said, I'm just going to start with 7 in each. And I've just really gotten used to doing these. I feel like I've done this for like at least 6 months at this point, so I've gotten good at it. And then over here, we just do like a running list down of stuff that needs to happen. And I write like little notes, because like over here, I'm going to write like all the A5 pages that I need to design and just cross them off as I go. And that works really, really well. So we have a lot of fun things to get written in here. Okay, so to film, we had this June business reset. And I know I need to go to week 24. Oh yeah, I should probably comment on my nails here. Why are my thumbs still on? Because they won't come off. But I had to take all the rest of them off for my surgery. So it looks really funny, but it's on my list today to get my thumbs off. So I have week 24 WAG and week 24 daily duo that I need to do. And then down here for editing, I know that I need to do the studio vlog number 8. That one's going to be a lot of fun, and I write kind of what the theme of it was, so that I know. My last studio vlog, you guys, was like a late one from Christmas, but I didn't want to throw all of that away. I just wanted to like still release it for you guys, so that's why there's still a Christmas tree and all that kind of stuff in the background. It's still fun to watch regardless, I feel like. Okay, so week 24, and I'm doing that one. So let's go ahead, and we are also going to write week 25 down. There we go. And then design time, we are going to put AI cut files -A5 daily duo kits. So that's going to be my focus. And then after the daily duo ones, I will worry about like week at a glance, and I'll worry about monthly. Okay, and then what is June 2nd? So this is this week. For listings, I ended up putting up Etsy listings. So let's just write Etsy, and I updated those. It was kit 358, 359, 360, and 361. So all kits are on both sites right now. Okay, and then the next ones that I will be doing will go on to Planning with Jamie, and that will be 362, 363, 364. And this was when we had 5, right? Yep. So we'll go down here, 365 and 366. Those will be the next ones coming out on Planning with Jamie. And then I've got to see if there's any other listings I need to end up putting live. I had, custom, super, super cute for America's Sign Language. It was the I love you sign, and a ninja. That one was really cute. I love it. But I did get that custom up and sent that for approval to the customer. And so for design time, I guess I could put that down too. We'll just put customs, because it is stuff that I've got done in this week. So edit, week 23 is what I'm thinking. Week 23 WAG, and week 23 daily duo, and June monthly. I have done all those this week. I have been super busy. This is what happens when you get surgery and you have to sit down and not be active. So hopefully I can get going here very soon. Again, it's driving me crazy. My mind is going crazy. And I will need to do the June business reset. So down here, week 23 WAG got uploaded, week 23 daily duo got uploaded, and the June monthly got uploaded. Okay, so the last thing I think we need to do is to move our little stickers here. These are really, really helpful. I will purchase these all over again. So here is for our monthly in turn 1, and I'm gonna go and steal our weekly. I'll go through and I'll write more stuff over here and stuff off video. and try to like update you guys when we do the studio vlogs and stuff, but everything is laid out. And I think I'm gonna go and print off ones like these, because I think that these headers are gonna be exactly what I end up needing from this. So, all right, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.